can't believe it in the doctor's office. They can't believe that I come out like I am.
And what is this called again, Jim?
What?
This here. Tell me what this do for your body.
Oh, it helps the bones melt back in.
It helps the bones melt back down?
Melt back in and form around the screw.
Okay, go ahead, Jim.
The bones forms around.
First, I want to let everybody know, this man here is the one that got and kept all of us in line when we was at the Wine Dance Recreation Center and Wine Dance over, I'd say, 40 years ago. And when Mr. Buddy McLean was around, these guys kept us in. When I came in, I was a little puppy, didn't know anything about the martial art. This man here, well, how many Dons are you now? I know you're Grand Master.
Yeah.
Okay, tell him your rank, please.
Oh, right now?
Yeah.
I got over 10 black belts.
10 black belts, beautiful.
Over 10 black belts. And master 10 weapons and better.
Okay.
In each art. Master of all arts.
Do y'all hear that out there? So if this man got 10, I at least should have about 2, okay? Okay. So the last time
you got more than
I know
that. You got more than 2.
I know that. I don't want to be too sarcastic. But you know what? Mr. Garding here, Lloyd Clarkston, Howard Warren, myself, Otis Taylor, and Big Time,
Keith.
And name some more?
Keith.
Okay.
Keith, what was that last name? I forget what his last name.
Oh, Keith. What was Keith's name? With the glasses?
I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
Not Keith Banks.
No,
well,
not
Keith.
Banks.
Warren Darasol, James Hunter, Johnny Hunter. We all was in the same group. And
Ricky Dow.
Smiley.
Collie Moore.
Collie. Okay, Collie.
Forgot about Collie, huh?
That was Collie.
Yeah.
That was we was talking about the other day. Collie. Guy said, "Don't you remember Collie from the park?" And I said, "Oh my goodness." So Jim, tell everybody again about this operation that you had.
It's an operation that you break one bone, the other bone start to budging, snaps away from your back because it's nothing to hold it there. L5 had already been fixed before, and it's still holding real super good. So they break that, they take the screws and put down by each side, holding 4 and 3 together, and those same screws into 5, which holds everything together and puts you back together. They take the bone drafts and the stomach draft, the meats, put them back inside. Take the bone that snapped away from your back, push it back in with the meat, then the draft bones out of your hips, and put over the bone drafts and let them grow in together, which makes one piece out of you. And it's a coupling that be put together. Then you become whole again. Actually, you're busted into 2 parts.
Okay. Now tell us again how all of this happened when you was doing your work.
On the work, lifting heavy steel. The box I was pulling off the table, we had steel blocks, just like regular bricks. They had to be drilled in 1-inch holes and placed into a track. Had to be welded together, and then it's placed in a track, which helps the monorail for the president, so it runs out to the end of the ocean when trouble starts. So they take him and they get him out of there.
So you was working, making sure the president of the United States had his safety and security.
Sure enough.
I was telling them a long time today that when, I don't know if it was the town executive or who, when they had the parade, you was running, the councilman, you was running on the side of the car from Wyandanch all the way, and where did they go?
County commissioner?
Yeah. When you was jogging on the side of the car to make sure he was safe.
We run all through straight past, coming around Belmont, up through the town of Wyandanch. Then we come back around and we run back down through by the park and the school, and then we come around through Park Avenue and back around so we can come into Wine Dance Park. Then we all sat in there, but we was the security system guarding the county commissioner.
Mm-hmm. And tell them about that proclamation that the town gave you.
Yes.
I remember.
The proclamation we got
Yeah.
is for teaching more than one art.
Okay.
To the county commissioner was there, so he gave us a proclamation award.
Mm-hmm.
And congratulated us for being a part of the educational force in the county.
Now tell everybody one more time your name.
Jimmie Gordon.
And how many black belts do you have?
I hold better than 10 black belts.
10 black belts. Okay.
And weapons.
And weapons. Now, Jim, I know for the last 40 years that I've been knowing you, I want to say that God has been good to you.
Yes, yeah.
And he gave you some knowledge and some experience to pass on to us men that's now are in our 60. Can you tell these young boys out here what is the key to staying safe when it comes to God, whoever they worship?
It keeps a good, calm, peaceful mind, and the hope and the teachings of many of us younger ones that don't understand what they can and cannot get into, so they can carry on and teach their younger ones, plus other younger ones, how to survive out here without keeping yourself in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Trouble is easy to get into, hard to dissipate.
Yes.
But you ever get in it, you might scale by. If you're on the right side of the track, you will scale by, and you can keep yourself going that direction.
Mm-hmm.
You don't take any old foul thing that you see and use it for your everyday life system. Because then you're passing it on to other youngsters and even other grown-ups that don't really understand.
Okay.
Now, I've been fortunate enough to be promoted to the Hall of Fame, Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.
Okay.
Crown Plaza.
Okay, beautiful. WWOT on time, live, Otis Lee, Red Tablecloth with Master Jimmie Gordon.
Ouch.